Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet.
Hi, I'm Mike Green. I'm one of the owners of 1A Auto. I want to help you save time and money repairing and maintaining your vehicle. I'm going to use my 20+ years experience restoring and repairing cars and trucks like this to show you the correct way to install parts from 1AAuto.com. The right parts installed correctly. That's going to save you time and money. Thank you, and enjoy the video.
In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and replace the belt that drives both the alternator and the power steering on this 2004 Dodge Intrepid with a 2.7 liter. Tools you'll need are a 15mm wrench, as well as another wrench for leverage, and a 13mm socket with a long extension. You can also put two extensions together, and obviously a ratchet. Okay, it always helps to find your belt routing diagram, and on this vehicle it's in front of the radiator, kind of towards the driver's side, and just get a feeling of what this shows you in relation to how the belts are routed, and it'll help you a lot when you're putting the belts back on and when you're taking them off.
Okay, to remove this front belt here, there's basically two things. Right, let's see if I can get a good shot of it. No. Okay, right here is a 15mm bolt on that pulley, or nut. You need to loosen that, and then way down in there, let's see here. Okay, right here is a 13mm bolt that tensions or loosens the slack on the belt. Okay, so down here you can see I've got a 15mm wrench on that pulley nut. Okay, and what you can do is if you can't get enough leverage to move that wrench, okay, I take another wrench and I hook it on. Okay, that gives me, it's hard to see here, it gives me more leverage, and you just carefully pull and you'll eventually loosen that nut. Okay, and eventually you'll get it so you can just use the 15mm wrench. So I'm continuing to loosen up this 15mm. I'm loosen it up good, 2 or 3 turns here.
Okay, we'll just fast forward a little bit as I loosen up that nut some more.
Now I've got the correct tool, which is a ratchet, 13mm socket, and a really long extension. You can put 2 or 3 extensions together, but this just lets me go down, get right on that bolt down there. Okay. And loosen it up. And as you loosen, you can pull on the belt a little bit. And you'll feel the belt coming loose. Okay, and now with the belt nice and loose, you just pull it right off of your power steering belt. And then you need to reach way down and pull it off your crank, and you can pull it right up and out.
Okay, so here I'm showing the belt routing diagram again. This alternator and power steering belt is the one that's kind of facing over towards the right that I'm pointing at. And the next scene you're going to basically see me manipulate the belt to this diagram, which basically I put it down around the crank first, then I route it around the alternator and the power steering pulleys, and then I pull it up over the tensioner pulley.
Okay, so to put your new belt on, what you're going to do is put it down in, okay, and you want to make sure it goes down around your crank pulley. There is your alternator's pulley is way down there. Okay, it wants to go around your alternator pulley and then around your power steering pulley first. And now pulling it up. I pulled it up around my tensioner.
Okay, we'll fast forward a little bit again as we're just tightening up that tensioner bolt.
Now tighten it up so you can push it down probably just a little more than a quarter of an inch. So actually what happens is as you tighten up this 15 millimeter bolt on the pulley, it actually tightens the belt just a little more. Okay, so here you can kind of see, tighten it up. There's still, yeah, we can push it down a little bit. We'll tighten it up a little more than that. Okay. And now we'll tighten this nut on the pulley.
Okay, now we'll fast forward through tightening that up. You want to get it nice and tight as you can with that wrench.
Okay, and after you tighten that up, what you want to do, start the car, run it a little bit, shut it off, then check the tension on the belts again, make sure that they're still where you want them.
We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.oneauto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.